As we head into winter, one of our biggest concerns is the collision between seasonal flu and coronavirus. It's what the medical community is calling a twindemic. News4JAX reporter Alicia Booth spoke with a local doctor about what you can do to keep this from happening.
You'd think that we wouldn't see a lot of seasonal flu around here because we're trying so hard to avoid germs right now, but that's not the case. Dr. Sunil Joshi of the Duval Medical Society tells us that Duval County is one of 11 in the state seeing an increase in cases. Fortunately, though, there's something we can do about that. No one likes to get a shot, but getting vaccinated against the seasonal flu is vital.
It is critically important to get the flu vaccine this year as much as any other year, mainly because we want to keep people out of the hospital
and out of the emergency room, because if you start getting flu-like symptoms, you won't know what you have.
It is almost impossible to tell the difference until you get tested for one or the other.
Dr. Joshi says so far we're doing pretty well with vaccinations. In a typical year in Northeast Florida, he says almost 37% of our population gets vaccinated. And as of last Monday, we are already up to almost 35%. The goal, though, is to hit 48%. If you don't get the seasonal flu shot, you are more likely to have to go to the hospital and take up space someone fighting the coronavirus might need.
And if you start to add those folks into the hospital also, you'll start to see our healthcare systems overwhelmed like they were in New York City earlier this year. And that's ultimately the goal, is to not let that happen.
But cost can be a big issue locally. Dr. Joshi says about 100,000 people in Northeast Florida are uninsured.
For these folks, getting the flu vaccine may be cost prohibitive, and so we want to try to minimize that as much as possible.
The way to do that is right on the FluVaxJax website.
There's a place for you to go if you have no insurance, where you can sign in with your email and your zip code, and we will send you a free flu vaccine voucher.
The website will also give you the name of a participating pharmacy that's in or close to your zip code. The uninsured are the most likely to require hospitalization from the flu because they are also the least likely to get vaccinated. So that voucher is important. For more information, head to our website, news4jax.com. Alicia Booth, Channel 4, the local station.